Welcome to SAS, short and sweet tips for the business sector from the Case Mastermind Group.
And the next thing I was going to talk to, and I can do very briefly, is clients okay, not okay. And this principle permeates the way I believe people should handle the sales situation. A lot of salespeople trip over their own knowledge. They get very excited by the fact that their product is so good and they know a lot about it. And they think they're doing something positive for their cause. They're not. They're doing quite the opposite. What they're broadly doing largely is showing off technical knowledge that in many cases is irrelevant and probably not understood by their client. They think they're doing good things, and the client is thinking, when is this guy going to shut up? This is not relevant to me. I'm really bored with it. The client gets very quickly not okay, and there's only one answer to this. Are you going to sell to a client who's not okay? And the answer is no. So salespeople talk themselves out of sales all the time because they don't take the time to ask the relevant questions. They don't listen to the answers, and they try to show off, spill the candy about how clever they are and how good their products are. So maintaining the client okayness is incredibly important. And the beauty of the approach I've been talking about is that every stage, every one of those steps, to pain, to budget, to decision, you proceed and after the step as well, but you proceed it with a discussion about what's going to happen to make sure that they're in agreement with this being an appropriate step, and you only proceed if the client is fully in agreement. So you never get to a point where you find a client who is either misunderstood or I call it no mutual mystification. You know, they were expecting one thing and you turned up with another. That's your responsibility to keep the client's okayness fully on board. You have to work at it, and your okayness is irrelevant, by the way. All you want is to take the money to the bank. And so actually being uncomfortable, knowing the answer to all the questions and biting your tongue to try and stop yourself doing it and feeling uncomfortable as a result of that is good, because you're maintaining the client's okayness at the expense of yours. So you're not here in a sales situation to get your personal needs met, to demonstrate how good you are, although I do come across many salespeople who would rather come across as brilliant and be liked and not get the sale than actually risk not coming across as well and get the sale. It's quite odd, really. So client okay, not okay is very, very key.
Thank you for spending time with us today. This has been brought to you by the Case Mastermind Group. Please be sure to follow us in the links to this message. Please give your real, honest feedback on what you have just heard and share what you enjoyed or liked the best. We really do check the feedback that we receive. Please also share with your friends who you believe could benefit from it, just to show you care. To our listeners, remember, no matter where you are on the mountain of success, let's enjoy the journey together to the top. We will see you there, my friends.